Hello again, Ontario gardeners. I've set up here a little greenhouse. What I'm trying to do is get a better consistent temperature for starting the seeds. So I had this old electric blanket laying around. I've got it plugged into a GFI plug. I cut the cord. I found out what the black wire is, or the not the neutral, but the positive line. And I wired in a dimmer. So I have this set to, see, that'll focus in, it's high warm. There's a low warm and a high warm setting. On high warm it was sitting at about 98 degrees in the greenhouse. So now that I've put the dimmer on, I can also turn it on and off just with the switch. And the dimmer, I'm hoping, been messing around with this for about 24 hours, should be, let me see if I can zoom in on that. It's 82, so it's still a little warm. I want it to sit at 80. So I still gotta mess around with this a little bit, but I think this is gonna work really well. So what I'll do is I'll just turn this down, and I mean it doesn't seem to take much to change the temperature. So I had it at 78, a little while ago. I moved it up, I went to 84, I moved it down to 82. So basically I'll let you guys know how that works. Okay, so I'm getting ready to plant my, let me just rotate this slightly. Getting ready to plant my tomatoes. What I do is I've got my box here with soil in it. It's only about this full. And I basically just take my watering can, and as I dump in the water here, I mix up the soil at the same time until I can just feel that it's moist. And that's really all I do. So I basically take my container, fill my container up loosely, level it out. So that's how I've got it. And then I just press in the soil into the base of the cups. Once that's done, put soil on top. I just level it out. I don't pack anything down. And that's what I've got. So now I can get ready to plant my seeds. Move over, set the camera up, and I'll show you how we do that. We're back. So at this point, we're ready to get our seeds. We're gonna do, there's 72 cells here. We've got some San Marzano. These aren't mine, these are somebody else's. San Marzano. We've got some Roma. We have some beefsteak. Here's a great variety. These gotta be heirloom. They're Ace 55FV. That sounds like a really, really old breed of tomato. We've got some Tiny Tims. We've got some other, these are grape tomatoes. That's what those are. And we have some cherry. So basically, I do this like everybody else does. We're gonna start with the beefsteak. Okay? Okay, first we get out our seeds. Okay, got the seeds. We're going to do this tray over here. Let me just turn the camera slightly. We're going to do this tray over here with beefsteaks. So I do 2 per cell. And I do it the same as everybody else does it. 2%. There's 3 in there, but who cares? Then take the Q-tip, push it down 1/4 inch. Then I take some soil. Let me put these down. Get some soil. And just dust the soil over top of them. Level them out. And that's it. Put the lid on. I've got a little greenhouse lid. Get them in the 80-degree little heat box there. And in 7 days I'll show you what we got. Hey, I'm also going to show you an update on the peppers that I planted on March 5th. Today is April 10th, I think. So there's the chilies. They're doing fantastic. There were some yellow peppers that didn't come up, and so I started again. Some greens there, and that one there I'm probably just going to get rid of. It doesn't seem to be doing much. But yeah, I think they look awesome. You know, light. I'm really happy with the way the light is and how the growth is. The onions they're doing well. I'm probably transplant them into some bigger cups here shortly. And I found a potato growing. Actually, it wasn't just growing; it was like really growing. Look, like that's what I got out of there. And the potato was on the other end of that, growing in my dry soil, which is it's just down here underneath. Pretty cool, eh?